Ashley Trevino's top gifters have been linked to Rungs. Hey everybody, if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we are taking a look at some very serious allegations linked to Ashley Trevino and her top gifters. Before we get into today's video, I want to put out a disclaimer that everything in this video is alleged, nothing stated as fact, and everything is my own opinion, blah blah blah.
Ready with me as I explain to you how Ash Trevino and her gifters are connected to a much larger ring of PDF files on TikTok. Huge shout out to Joe's hotline because she is the one that gave me all this information. She and Jessica Wabbit did some digging and this is what they found.
I have to admit, there have been times where I'm like wondering who is sending Ashley money, because who really is like truly thinks that this is somebody that deserves any amount of money has just always kind of blew my mind. But I have to say, the information that we're going to find out is mind-blowing. I never in my wildest Ashley Trevino bed bug ridden nightmares would have thought that these people that allegedly are her top gifters are 7-year-olds. That's right. There is a very strong possibility, allegedly, that her gifters are little kids. And you're going to see that these little kids are doing these chat panels with this really creepy lady that is probably going to be in my nightmares tonight. It's kind of strange to me that this person that this creator is talking about had like this inkling that Ashley's gifters were minors. Like I have questions. Why did you think that her gifters were minors? Where did that thought originate from? What made you think of it? Why did you think of it? Like, so that just kind of has more questions than answers. But I guess that's not what's important right now. What's important is what has been uncovered through all of this. You're going to see that this story is crazy. And there is a direct link to one of these people and Ashley Trevino.
So last night when I was on live, my chat started blowing me up, telling me to go live with Joe. So I go onto her live and I ask her to explain what is going on with all of these PDF files on TikTok and how they're connected to Ash Trevino. So she starts explaining everything to me and I was like mind blown. She starts by talking about how she was very curious as to who was gifting Ash Trevino, okay? And so Joe had this inkling that a lot of Ash Trevino's gifters were mine, but she like didn't have any evidence. So she was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to collect proof. And so she did. So she started looking at Ash Trevino's top gifters and like look at their profile, find if there's anything like on their profile. So most of them literally had nothing on their profile or their profile was private. But she finally found this one top gifter whose profile was public and she noticed that that top gifter was actually going live. So she was like, let me hop on and see who this is. And that's where she finds a panel of children, and her cameras aren't on, but she knows they're children because a lot of them are speaking with lisps and many of them cannot pronounce words correctly, like in a childlike manner. The sound of their voice just sounds like 7 to 8-year-old kids. Like some even sound like 6-year-olds.
Okay, wait a minute. So this is kind of a red flag to if this story is actually true or not. You can't speculate someone's age based off of the fact that they have a lisp or they're not pronouncing certain words correctly. That alone doesn't prove to me that there is this weird, creepy lady that's doing a panel with kids, but we're actually going to see evidence later on in this video that not only is this lady doing a panel with alleged kids, but they're not alleged kids at all because we can see their faces and they are very, very young.
First thing first, I'm the realist.
Okay, first of all, the way she comes on and she says, first things first, I'm the realist. Like, to me, that's really strange. That's something that it's like she's trying to set the standard, like she tells it how it is, and if she says it, it must be true kind of a mentality. Just the way she starts off this video is just really creepy to me, in my opinion.
I have the flu for the past week. I did live today, Friday, for 7.5 hours to connect with everyone and anybody. Okay? Because life is short. And judgmental people, I just shake my head on it. I just shake my head on it. So, after I did my live for 3-something hours earlier today, and had all age groups, all kinds of people. And then I just did my live tonight for 4 hours and some. All age groups, all sorts of people, because I'm a people person. I look out for one another. What makes me mad is these adults that want to judge these children like they don't have their own voice or their own platform, and bring them a safe place to hang out, and they have a safe place to hang out with me.
Right here, oh my God, she is literally admitting to doing a live panel with kids. And then she's saying she's mad about the adult who's calling her out. Susie Sweets, they wouldn't be calling you out if you weren't doing weird things on this panel with these little kids.
Because I'll protect them.
Okay, wait a minute. The fact that she's saying that she will protect them is really weird to me. I feel like these are things that she would say to the kids. It's a safe place. Everyone's welcome. I will protect you. Blah, blah, blah. These are all really fucking weird things that, in my opinion, say to little kids to gain their trust so they can then take advantage of them. This is strange. I don't like it. I don't like it already. And we've barely scratched the surface of this story.
And then I have these haters come in and just want to freaking be like, oh, I'm a or I'm this and that. I'm weird because I hang out with children. Why is it such a problem that I want to mentor children, that I want to guide children? I don't understand why you guys hate so much that I sit here and love all ages.
The problem with you mentoring and guiding children is that their parents don't know anything about it, you weirdo. Don't think that you can come online and gaslight us people that have brain cells that are fully developed into believing the bullshit that you're telling these little kids. If a child needs a mentorship, that's great. But I'm sorry, Susie Sweets, there's just something about you that makes me think that you're not anyone that they should be sharing anything with.
My old people, my young people, I love all animals, all race, all color, all gender, everything. For you guys to keep judging me because of my age is nothing but a number.
Oh my God, red flag, red flag, red flag. When these weirdos say that age ain't nothing but a number, all I think about is every weirdo PDF file R. Kelly P. Diddy wannabe that's out there in the world. You have got to be kidding me. She looks crazy to me. Something's weird about her. She's scary. I'm going to have nightmares. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. Share this video because I'm going to have nightmares. And if I've got to have nightmares, you've got to have them too.
And I'm telling you, some of these kids that I've met on here that are even 10, 12, 20, 30, 50 years old got something. Okay, there's something wrong with you guys. There's something seriously wrong with you guys when you guys want to come into my life, as sick as I am, and want to talk junk to me about me addressing children. Are you freaking stupid? I'm basically like the parents' daycare.
Oh my God, red flag number 5,073. What are you talking about? You're like the daycare. Like, why do we have people like this in this world? Why are there people that are weird, that want to take advantage of little kids? I don't care. There's nothing that this lady can say to me that is going to make me think that she is going to provide some sort of a positive value into my children's lives. I swear to God, this lady is, well, I can't say that on YouTube, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm thinking.
I'm basically like the parents' daycare when they're not wanting to take care of their children, when they're not paying attention to their children, and they can't talk to their mom and dad or anything like that. I'm a second grandma to them. I'm a second mom. I'm a second sister.
You cannot tell me that that lady is not a girl, allegedly. But now you're all wondering, well, what does this lady have to do with Ashley Trevino? Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah, so that's Susie, and she is in cohorts with Ash Trevino's top gifters. Now, within her network, as people started, specifically Joe, as she started looking from person to person to person, there was a very common pattern going on. And it was that a lot of Ash Trevino's gifters were in these panels with PDF files. Another one of the PDF files is this woman named Brooke, and Brooke actually also is like probably 40s to 50s, and she hosts discussion panels with these children.
Okay, so this Brooke character is weird as too. You're gonna see that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep that from you. Listen, people that are in their 50s or their 40s, and I could not imagine holding a panel on TikTok Live with little kids younger than my own children. I could not imagine. Like, what am I going to talk to them about? Nothing. I have nothing to give them that holds value. And this is coming from somebody who essentially could possibly teach little kids something about self-confidence and loving themselves. And true beauty comes from within, and that radiates outside. And that's what makes you truly beautiful, because I own a beauty pageant system. But even me, someone who owns a beauty pageant system for little kids, could not fathom going on TikTok Live or even talking to any little kids without the consent of their parents. There's something weird about that. I don't like that. I don't like this. And I don't like where this video is going to go. But we have to have awareness so we know how to prevent this if something like this is happening to our kids, so we can look for the signs. Guys, this is crazy. I never in a million years would have put this on my bingo card for 2025, and I certainly never thought that it would be related to Ashley Trevino, but I can't say I'm surprised.
And in one of the panels, Joe actually caught her talking to kids about their menstrual cycle. Then last night, when me and Joe and Jessica Rabbit were all on live together, we saw one of Ash's top gifters / moderator go into another discussion panel with a PDF file named Mike.
Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, look, how do we know these people are PDF files? I don't know. All of this is alleged. Nothing stated as fact, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, if these creators know that these people that they're name dropping as PDF files are truly that, then, like, what are we doing? How do we know this? Are there charges against them? Are there allegations? They don't really go into that information in this video, so I don't really know. But again, the more this video plays out, the more questions I have than answers. Like,
named Mike. So mind you, this is one of Ash's most active moderators who just yesterday, she was complimenting Ash, and Ash was like, oh, moderator, maybe you should just be my girlfriend. And Ash was basically telling her like that she should be her girlfriend and all of this like sick shit, right? And then people in this chat started asking, they were like, Ash, how old is your moderator? How old is your moderator? And Ash turned the comments, they were, I believe, open chat. She turned them to sub only. And then when the subscribers started asking, Ash just completely ended the live. And then this moderator went and she changed basically her entire profile, her name, all of that.
Okay, wait a minute. If this is true, okay, so there is a clip of Ashley asking one of her moderators, like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But in the clip, you can't see the chat. I'm not really sure how that works, but when they clip it, I guess the chat's just not visible. But that's really interesting because that is an actual clip out on TikTok. And if I can find it, I'll insert it. So I don't know if Ashley really ended that live at that time or not, but there has been weird times when Ashley has ended her live during like weird circumstances. So I wouldn't put it past her.
Anyway, so this top moderator was just in a chat with Mike, who is a around 60-year-old man who has multiple charges against him. And because he has a record, his information is public. And so people actually found Mike's number and they started calling him, blowing him up, all of that. And what confuses me is like I had 400 people on my live. All of 400 of those people went and reported his live. Joe had hundreds of people on her live. They all went and reported him. And he just was able to stay live the entire night. This is literally just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to these PDF files and their panels.
Okay, so I guess that answers my question about Mike. So, I mean, I guess that's good to know that they're not actually just throwing around allegations, that, you know, when stuff like that happens, at least when they're caught, there is a record of it. And the really scary thing is the fact that a lot of people who get charged with those types of allegations, they get downgraded and then they don't really have the charges that they should have. The whole system is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm not 100% sure that our justice system is kid friendly when it comes to these kind of charges. As a matter of fact, I think our justice system is failing hundreds of thousands of kids a year, in my opinion, when it comes to these types of sickening acts that are happening to kids all across our country. And if you are a child or you know a child who has been victimized in any way, I will make sure I leave links in the description box so you can reach out for help.
And for some reason, a lot of the children that go to Mike's panel will then go to, when Susie's hosting, they'll go there. And then for some reason, they're also Ash Trevino's biggest gifters. And again, from their voices, they're like 7, 8, 9 years old. So how the hell do they have enough money to be Ash Trevino's top gifter? Ash Trevino makes about $1,000 a night. So being a top gifter who is able to gift her almost nightly, that's a lot of money. So there are theories floating around that maybe these kids are getting that money by talking to these older adults on TikTok. Maybe that's what incentivizes them to want to talk to these PDF files.
Okay, so I'm a little confused by this. So they're alleging that these kids are earning money by talking to these older PDF files, right? And I guess allegedly these people are giving these children money, but I'm not sure how, like, where is the connection to Ashley Trevino? Are they giving the kids the money and telling them that they have to take a portion of it and go give it to Ashley as a gift and then they can keep the rest? Like, that's weird to me. The 7-year-old thing, like, that is blowing my mind. And I'm not saying it's not true. It very well could be true. I'm in a fever dream.
And mind you, this is all under the guise of wanting to empower children to have a voice. Like, hello, kids are not allowed on TikTok for a reason. Additionally, it was really sad because when a lot of like these concerned parents and adults were in the chat basically telling the children, guys, get off, or calling out Mike, Susie, or Brooke, the kids actually started defending these PDFs.
Okay, so remember that name, Susie Sweets, that weird, creepy fucking lady that I said was going to be in all of our nightmares? You're welcome. Here she is again. So this lady is, you...
To like watching Ash's lives, like I like to go in and look at her gifters, and I've done this a lot of times before, and so I'll go in and I'll click on every single person that gifts her top gifters, anybody in the comments, and I'll just look at their profiles. I just want to see, are they kids, are they bots, are they fake profiles? I don't know. I get curious, you know. So last night I happened to stumble upon one. I stumbled upon a lot of them that they were all kids. They had videos of them like in school. You can tell that they were kids. I couldn't even show it on the live because it was bad. They were young, and I'm talking about like 10, 11, 12 young. Okay, yes, young. They sound like babies. So I was like, okay, so I continued to keep digging, and Ashley had done a battle. So on one of her battles, one of her top 3 contributors was a girl. I don't even remember her name, but I don't even remember her name. But it was this girl that I've seen her before. I've seen her picture before. I've seen her name. So I clicked on it. When I clicked on it, of course, she didn't have any pictures of herself, but I seen that she was on live. So I was like, you know what? I've never caught any of them on live before. So I was like, I'm going to see if this is a little girl. So I click on it, and I was streaming this whole time. So I was talking on the, like on screen, letting everybody know what was going on while I was doing it. So I clicked on her live, and it pulls up a big panel. She's on a big panel with a bunch of other little kids. And I'm not even kidding you. They were all baby voices. Like these were all little tiny voices that were all talking. And there was an older lady up at the top that was hosting the whole thing. And her name is Susie Sweets. Okay. She's an old lady, and she was talking to them about Jesus and I don't know what. So I don't know if that's what they try to cover themselves up with, or what this is. I don't know what this is. But it was very weird. So of course I was telling everybody, like, you guys go over there and you know, report for minor safety or whatever, like, because it was weird. So
I hate when try to get their victims by talking about Jesus. This is what's wrong with the Christian religion. So many people use it as their shield to do bad things, especially to kids, and that's what makes people not trust Christians, or one of the reasons why people don't trust Christians. It's not true Christians that are bad. It's people that are pretending to be Christians that are bad.
we all went in there, and of course the old lady got really scared. Susie, she got really scared, and she was like, what's going on? Because I think when it comes down to these lives where they do it very privately, if you think about it, these accounts are doing Bible studies or church stuff. You think they're going to get a lot of views? No. They're going to get a lot of attention? No. So that's Susie Sweet stuff. Yeah. So of course she's not going to get a lot of attention. She's not going to, like, so obviously when there was more than 10 people, because there was about like 7 people on the panel or so, like, so when there was more than 10 people, she was freaking out. Like, she was not okay. Like, she was, and then everybody in the comments were like, oh, why do you have underage, da, da, da. They were calling her PDFs. Like, they were, I mean, our people were going ends on her, questioning her, and she was so mad. Like, and all the kids, they all started dropping from the panels, all of them. And it was crazy. So then after that had happened, her live got taken down. So we were all keeping an eye on her.
Like, this is really, like, I wasn't expecting to do this video today. I knew that I had to move things around to bring this information to you, because this needs to be shared. You need to share this video so it gets out to as many people as possible, because, like, I'm literally going to stop making this video and go ask my kids if they know who Susie Sweets are, and they're 15 and 17 years old. This is wild.
Age reasons.
You're basically a preteen, though.
Bro,
Yeah.
you said your age earlier, silly
I'm
dude.
41 reversed. What about you guys?
Bro,
He's 14, bro. Oh my god.
how to start my periods. I'm not even joking.
Why?
My sister got there's a girl when I was in 4th grade.
Oh my god, dude. Ash.
There was a girl who literally already got her period, bro.
Stop. How did I know that one of the things that these kids would be talking about is something so personal as that? Why? Because PDF files love hearing those stories. Like, I don't understand.
I just am eating over.
Yes.
Who's this again? Is this one of the older ladies, Brooke?
Wait, so you guys are 18 and older?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nobody cares what, baby.
He literally said he was 14, brother. He literally just said he was 14.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico's a part of America, so I'm American still.
Oh, you speak Spanish?
Oh, I'm an
American. Yes, I am.
asking why you're in here with kids, Brayden.
What? Brayden, why are you here with
Someone
kids?
just asked.
They're not being inappropriate. They're just asking us
What are you talking about? I'm here for Brooke and Brooke only.
That's
And
an
she's
You're two
over.
young people. Wait, what two young people?
How do you know Brooke, Brayden? Babe? You there?
Yeah, but then I don't. Cause some of them, I didn't know.
I know. I'm just asking. I just want to know what the point of this live is with these children. That's all.
What happens at birth or through childhood or young adulthood that makes you go, oh, this would be cool. This is the kind of person I want to be. It's absolutely sickening. Like, okay, you're teaching Bible study. What does that have to do with a little girl's menstrual cycle? Nothing. 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 You know, it's not very often that I don't have the words to say. I think you guys know this by now. But the fact that this is the world that we live in, and these are the things that we have to deal with, and not the things that we have to deal with, or the fact that we have to sit here and listen to it, it's the fact that these little kids are living through this, that this is their reality. It's not just a story that they're hearing on the internet. This is what they're going through. And the fact that they don't know that they're being taken advantage of until it's too late is heartbreaking.
Complaint if they do.
I'm gonna complain on everybody in here. I keep track of every comment on here, every dislike, every like, everything is in my analytics. It's in my file too.
What? Where do you talk, girl? That's not how analytics works. What the hell is you talking about, girl? These people try so hard to sound like they're smart, but really they just sound stupid. Like, and why do you got little kids in your chat, you idiot? You know what? I think she said that because these little kids don't know any better, and they probably think that analytics is like she can, like your analytics are like basically like your KPIs. They tell you your performance and how many people watch your videos and the watch time and shit like that. It doesn't tell you who liked your videos and who didn't like your videos. But these little kids, they don't know that. And I think that even though she tries to act as though she's talking to us, she's really sending messages to these kids, allegedly.
I'm not a dummy. I'm not born yesterday. Oh, I'm cursing in front of kids. Oh.
You might not have been born yesterday, obviously, but you might be a dummy, allegedly.
Born yesterday. Oh, I'm cursing in front of kids. Oh. There's worse things on here and on TV, honey.
What do you mean there's worse things on here and there's worse things on TV? What are you guys talking about that you would feel the need to say that to these TikTok investigators who have come into your live? What do you think they heard that makes you say something like that?
Probably the one spitting it out too.
Hang on, I'm gonna see. That's how you know. This guy said these are kids. See, so that means you don't even know.
See, I don't even know what these kids are saying. I don't know. What did the kids say? I have no idea. You can't see their faces in this one, but that kid does sound like he or she might be like 7 or 8 years old.
Goodbye.
Don't even know how to talk to kid.
I love you guys. I'm going to bed.
All right. I'll invite y'all to my live then.
It's an ugly world out here.
Okay, listen. Well, why do you feel the need to end your live just because somebody, another adult, came into your live? There's nothing that they are doing. They're not bullying you. They're not bullying the kids. They're not even really interacting. They're just there as a part of this panel. And all of a sudden, you're so threatened by their presence that you tell these little kids that you love them and that you're going to bed. Like, something's really strange about this. And I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think about this story? Do you think the fact that Ashley obviously has some sort of a relationship with one of her top gifters who has a direct link to these PDF files, do you think that Ashley really knows about it? I don't think that there's any way, in my opinion, that Ashley doesn't know what's going on. She obviously has a very strong relationship with her top gifters, as we've already seen with her talking to Max as well as the other big gifter, and then asking this other female gifter if she wants her to be her girlfriend. And by the way, that female is the one that has the direct link to these PDF files. All of this is really strange. In my opinion, Ashley knows about this, and I think that's why Ashley was so upset that she lost one of her biggest gifters. Now, I don't know if the gifter that she lost is one of these kids or one of these people that are directly linked to this group of adults that are talking to kids. I don't know, but this whole situation is very, very strange. But what do you guys think about today's story? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Ash Trevino went to LA and got noticed at Dollar Tree. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, Ashley Trevino makes her way over to LA to drop her merch and collab with famous influencers.
I know, like last night we went to a Dollar Tree, it was like close to Beverly Hills area. And I walk in and I see this guy and he's like looking at me like if he's seen a ghost.
If somebody's looking at you like they just saw a ghost, Ashley, that might not be a good thing.
And so I just keep walking, and then Des ends up behind him in line, and then he's like this with his camera. Like I could see him trying to record me. Yeah. So I move in front of her, and then he tells his girlfriend something, and she kind of makes like this little smart remark. And then Des was like, "Do you want to go wait in the car?" I was like, "Yeah," because I started getting noticed, like people walking in. So I was like, yeah, so she gave me the keys, and then I went out there and she heard some girls like, I don't know if they were gonna take a picture or what, and so she followed me. She's like, I was like, what are you doing out here? She goes, no, I just had to make sure you came out here, okay?
In this next clip, Ashley's telling us how she's gotten in Teslas in Florida before, like that's some kind of a weird flex.
I've gotten in Teslas in Florida.
I'm just scared, like,
This next series of videos is basically going to be Ashley talking to, I think it's just her hair guy, because I believe there was someone else who did her makeup. And she is the most boring person I think I've ever not met on the internet.
I'm just scared, like, there's no way.
Just pay attention to the interaction between Ashley and the hairstylist. She is so boring. She's not entertaining. She doesn't have a good personality. She's not engaging. She's not interesting. Stop giving her money.
So I have two friends that actually live out here, and they have rich boyfriends. And they live like in Beverly Hills area, I think. And they got a mansion.
So first we were getting noticed at the Dollar Tree, and now we have rich friends with rich boyfriends with mansions in Beverly Hills. How is this all part of the same video?
Like, I know they actually wanted me to go over today. They're like, we're gonna get mommy makeovers. Our boyfriends are paying for everything. She's like, come over. And they're like, what car do you want to ride in this weekend? We have the Lambo, we have the Rolls Royce. They're like, they have 18 cars. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Girl, I want to go on Rodeo Drive in the Rolls Royce.
Like, can I borrow a car for each day?
Literally, right? Just bring me in a different car every time.
Literally.
But yeah, their boyfriends are like really rich. Like, they literally like have fucking money.
Yeah, they're just like princess treatment every day, huh?
Yeah, and that's why they wanted me to come over today to the house, to their mansion, because they were going to get mommy makeovers. And they wanted me to be with them to get one too. They're going to have people come to the house and get them glammed up and stuff. But I was like, I have things to do. So, I don't know. I might meet them for dinner one day this week again.
Oh, you're out here for the whole week?
Well, I can extend if I need to.
Oh, yeah,
so. I haven't
seen it day by day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is when I go to Vegas.
Are you guys entertained? Are you just at the edge of your seat wondering what she's going to do or say next? I'm literally about to fall asleep in my chair. Y'all pick me up now because I might fall. In this next video, Bree is talking about those mommy makeovers and how they've already invited Ashley over, but that sentiment's not going to last very long because, well, it's Ashley Trevino.
Ashley's in LA? Oh, I know. We already made plans.
Oh, hey, yo, is Vali getting her Nunu Titan too?
We're both doing the Nunu tightening, and we're gonna bring Ash next week.
Yo, Ash needs it for sure.
You would know.
Bro, why?
Well, the mommy makeover invitation didn't last very long because all of a sudden, for some reason, Ashley doesn't want to be around Bree, and, well, let's just listen to Bree's response.
What'd she say about me?
She said not to invite Bree because you talked about her Nunu. No?
Set her up.
Bitch. No.
You're boring.
In this next video, Ashley's talking about moving to LA, but I thought she was moving to Miami after she went to the Bop House. Now she wants to move to LA. I don't know what's going on. I feel like she's one of those people that no matter where she goes, because she's never been anywhere, she's so, what's the word? I feel like whenever she goes to a new city, she starts to live in this fantasy land because we all know that Ashley lives in the land of Delulu. And one minute she wants to live in Miami because she just went there. The next minute she wants to live in LA because she just went there. I feel like if she went to Mars, she would say she wants to live there too because all the Martians notice her at the Martian Dollar Tree and they're so much nicer to her because you know what? She can't tell the difference between the Martian men and the Martian women. And well, I don't think that really matters because Ashley was just asking one of her 12-year-old mods if she wanted them to be her girlfriend. I don't know. Stop giving her money.
And so I might just have to start looking for like an apartment somewhere, at least until I can get a house.
Yeah, of course.
But I
like it's cheaper out here to get a house than be an apartment.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if it's cheaper to get a house in LA than an apartment, then Ashley's probably out of luck because we all know that when she gets her TikTok checks from her little kid gifters, allegedly, she's just going to spend that money on Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci slides and trashy looking hair extensions.
So it's like there's a lot of opportunities out here for me. And that's why I'm saying like I feel like LA is probably going to be my next move, you know?
Yeah.
Just because there is so many opportunities out here.
Look at eventually everyone just starts coming this way. Little by little. It's like they come, they travel here a lot, and they stay here for...
Okay, listen to me. If there's opportunities in LA for Ashley, then I'm moving to LA. Wait, no, I don't want to move to LA. Then I wouldn't be near Walt Disney World. Okay, so scratch that plan. I'm going to go to LA and I'm going to just make it big. Because if Ashley Trevino can go to LA and get all these opportunities, then by next year's Oscars, you're going to see me in the front row winning every Oscar in every category ever made. In this next video, Ash tells us she's not in LA to party as she's sitting in her hotel room getting drunk all by herself, that she's there to work.
In LA, I started crying. Like, if you have me on Snapchat, you've seen it.
Girl, ain't nobody got you on Snapchat.
It's because, you know what, this is like a dream come true, and it's reality. Like, it's setting in front of my eyes, and it's like, bro, like, I really flew this far just to release this merch for my babies. The reason I'm not out is because I didn't come to party. I came to work. So my whole thing is, everybody else can go party, but I'm here to work.
Okay, let me ask a serious question. Is it just me, or does Ashley look like dirty around her wrist? Like, there's something about the bracelets that she has on her wrist. Like, they look kind of grimy to me. Am I being too judgmental? Am I being mean? I don't know, but it was just an observation. And, you know, when I think about grimy and gross and nasty, it makes me think of Ashley Trevino's merch. In this next video, you're going to see her merch and the 37-cent overhead that it costs to make these shirts. I mean, so I have merch, right? It's not merch that I sell or anything like that. I wear it in the park sometimes. Well, I used to when I would go into the parks a lot. My merch that I made at home with my Cricut looks better than this. And if you don't believe me, I think I still have some shirts. I'm going to grab my shirts and I'm going to show you. So this is my merch that basically cost me nothing to make. So there's the shirt, there's the front and a back. My merch looks better than Ashley's. I'm not selling it, not doing anything with it. I just wear it to the park sometime. Literally haven't wore that shirt in probably over a year. Now, I want you to think about that merch. Okay, think about that shirt as you watch this next video.
But I have 3 samples right here. Let me show y'all one though.
Okay. Guys, doubles. Wait, hold on. Keep it up right there.
At the end of the day.
Wait. I miss Heffa.
No, it says at the end of the day.
Carlito, thank you so much.
Did y'all just fall out of your seat? I know you did. You just fell out of your seat. What in the fugly fuck is that shit?
So much, bro. I mean, I think you could just tell her. You could tell her yourself. You don't gotta write it on the shirt.
Oh my God. Somebody make her put her stomach away. I just got over the bed bug nightmares. Now I'm going to have nightmares about this. The things I do for you guys.
What'd you say?
And then I have this one. Does it smell? Does it smell? Ass 6 foot.
Ass 6 foot. Oh my God. Please. I swear. I literally, guys, when I tell you I have nightmares about this lady. I need a break. If you guys have somebody else y'all want me to talk about, I don't care. Shotty Bay, Bree, Valet, who else? Help me think. I don't know. What is that? Matt and Abby? Anybody? I don't care. Put it down in the comment box. We need an Ashley break. We need an Ashley cleanse. All I ever think about is tacos, bed bugs, and cheap synthetic hair extensions. Oh, stop sending her money.
And then this one. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Doubles, everybody.
So you guys, those are my merches. Those are my shirts that I'm coming out with.
I wish she was just kidding about this merch release because my God, I swear, if I see you in the Orlando area wearing that merch, I'm going to come up to you and pull your hair and snap your bra strap and then run away really fast because I don't want to go to jail for you or Ashley Trevino.
like parties. I got invited. They wanted me to go, but I told them no.
Okay, wait a minute. So I have a little bit of an issue with this. You don't need to go to LA to release merch. You can release merch from anywhere. Well, yeah, I guess maybe I can understand why she went to LA. Maybe that's where the warehouse is that's making the shirts. So yeah, okay. So I'm not going to judge her too much for that. I am, however, going to judge her for the fact that she decided to go to LA on the weekend of her daughter's birthday after she had already postponed this trip numerous times. So she could have postponed it one more time. She could have taken the kids with her, or there just could have been other accommodations. There's no way in the world I would have missed my kid's birthday, especially their 13th birthday. And especially not for that shitty, and especially not for that cheap ass merchandise that looks like she probably could have got it from the Dollar Tree that she was at when she first got to LA.
Because I don't want to be out partying. I'd rather be home partying. Because it was my daughter's birthday on Valentine's.
No, which one?
The little one. She turned 13.
Where's she at?
With my mom.
There's just something about the end of that clip with him asking her where her daughter is and her going, with my mom. It just kind of makes me chuckle a little bit on the inside or cry. In these next couple of clips, we're going to see Ashley's hard work pay off as she makes TikToks and weird ass videos. Look, I don't know if Ashley's got a management team or not, but what she needs is somebody to tell her to stop wearing that big ass denim jacket and that ugly ass pleather trash bag looking dress. We're not even going to talk about the fact that she has no rhythm and she can't dance. All of it just makes me really sick to my stomach. And just when I thought that it couldn't get any worse, Ashley filmed a mukbang. I cannot bring myself to watch that. The thought of hearing her smack talk with a super sensitive mic makes me want to. So instead, we're going to watch this compilation that, well, I kind of think it's how we all feel about her and mukbangs. And this next video, just watch it. So if you don't know who that who that guy is, that's Rich Boy Cardi or something like that. I don't know. Don't even try to correct me in the comments, because you know what? It really doesn't matter. But you know what does matter is Shotti's Bay response to Ashley Trevino hanging out with her ex.
And like, stop tagging me what my exes do. Like, I don't care. I don't know what he does, bro. Whoever he's fucking, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm living my own life, and I can do whatever I want in my life, okay? And stop fucking tagging me in that dumb shit. No one gives a fuck about him. Like, I don't give a fuck. If a freaking car crashed him, I don't care. I don't care, okay? Stop fucking tagging me before I fucking block you. I don't care anymore. Like, I will say what I fucking want, because I'm fucking done. People tagging me every fucking day. Look who he hang out with. Look. I don't care, bro. Send that to fucking grandma. Send it to your sister. Send it to someone else, not fucking me. What am I fucking going to do about it, huh? What am I going to do about it? What? What you want to? You want me to Yep, there you go. I'm yapping right now because I don't care. No me importa que ese cabrón hace. ¿Me entiendes? No me importa que ese cabrón hace con el fucking shit ass. I don't care.
So what do you guys think about Ashley's trip to LA? Do you think all her dreams really did come true and she's looking for her dream mansion in Beverly Hills with an 18-car garage? Or do you think she's just going to continue to live a life where she embarrasses herself, her daughters, and everyone else who comes into contact? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama and Ashley Trevino, make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Until next time,